welcome to A Call to Adventure, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast that brings together this wonderful group of friends to go on adventures, tell stories, fight, win and lose battles, build relationships with the world and with each other, and have a laugh doing it. We're playing a homebrew campaign with many homebrew additions and rules, so please bear that in mind when watching. We're here to play the game, have a good time, and we use D&D 5th edition as a foundation, but not as an absolute. My name is Bard. I'll be your DM. And players, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yo, my name's Ben, and I will be playing Drax.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'll be playing Nomad.
Hello, I'm Johnny, and I'll be playing Mort.
Hi, I'm Natasha, and I'll be playing Tanith.
And I'm Fudge, and I'll be playing Jax.
Nice. Before we start, I will pass you over to Johnny, who has some shout-outs and thank yous to say.
I bloody do as well. All lined up here. First, we're going to thank yours truly, Johnny Leach, for the character portraits and art and stuff. The encounter maps were designed using Dungeon Alchemist. World maps were designed using Wonder Draft. We're using the Foundry VTT as our virtual tabletop, and the non-player tokens are taken from Forgotten Adventures. The music, the intro music, is by Chris Frost, and music throughout by Ivan Dooch. Links to all of these things in the descriptions below and whatnot. And also, check out our bloody Facebook and Twitter and Twitch channels, depending on which of those you're watching on right now. That was pretty organic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most professional yet.
Well,
Yeah.
Most
Smooth.
professional
As if
yet.
it was just
Yeah,
coming off the top of my head.
So I suppose for the Pedantic people out there, follow us on X.
Yeah, follow us on X.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, we haven't even set up our Twitter or X account yet.
If
But we will.
if you're one of those,
We will do that soon
like full
when we've got
X.
some clips to show you. So yeah, we've we realised we haven't had any sessions for a few weeks. We will get back into our regular flow now, but just if you've noticed that we haven't had any sessions for a few weeks, just various illnesses and
Yeah, we're human.
Yeah, we're humans. Leave it, all right? So, without further ado, let us begin the very fifth session of
Oh, shit.
I
A Call
knew
to
people would be ready.
Adventure.
Natasha's got some
Oh,
massive
Natasha's
ones,
got
yes.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Pure chance that they were next to me. That was not a
So previously, after attending the funeral of Toby, the man who one of the owners of the orphanage that Drax and Jax grew up in. After kind of during the ceremony, or at the end of the ceremony, the priest was called away. On your way to Dracton, you were attacked, and the group has heard various other rumors about people going missing, being attacked, trade caravans not showing up in the town of Dracton, all sorts of different kind of goings on. The priest of who ran the ceremony for Toby's funeral, the priest Uruz, was called away at the end of after the ceremony for some urgent matters regarding the church and regarding the missing people. The group then, after kind of hearing that the priest was in need of some aid, the group decided to go to the midnight ceremony at the Church of the Twin Gods. They headed to the church, where they previously remembered the church being, entered the church and found the people in there in some sort of trance, gazing into the flames. And after Jack's trying to leave, disturbed perhaps by the goings on inside the church, found himself not just outside of the town of Dracton, but in the middle of the Pallium Woods, and what was once the church showed its true form, which was the ruins of an old church where Jax and Drax and other children would kind of tell ghost stories about and play as children. Turning back into the church, they saw the flame began to bellow out ash. The brazier at the front of the church began to bellow out ash, and the people sat in the pews began to choke on the ash and then transform into these cindered, ashy zombies that were coughing up cinders and bellowing smoke and groaning, and they launched into an attack with the party. That's where we left off. If everybody would like to roll initiative, I'll start.
Yep.
Encounter.
Fuck yeah.
Let me see. There we go.
Come on, Foundry. Big rolls. Big rolls.
Big rolls.
21. Yes.
There you go.
Yes, Beach. I think that's the highest I've ever seen you get initiative.
Initiative, I think so. Ever.
Yeah.
Or at least online, anyway.
This is true.
Again, I'm going to say each episode, if the people of Foundry ever watch this, give me more luck. Stop doing so many rolls.
Yeah.
Stop
Why?
it. Stop!
Why?
Keep going.
What is this, man?
Oh god.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, this is disturbing. Yeah.
I only see two guys. Fuck were all those rolls for?
Wait, you
Right?
got better dexterity than me.
There's got to be more than 2 zombies.
More.
Yeah, hang on. They're just not showing.
Nine. Dexterity is +1. Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
Why you go first?
I don't know.
Does anyone remember how many of the people at this mass we actually
There
know
we go.
aren't us?
Oh, there we go.
None of them are us.
No, Drax and Jax both would have recognised some of the faces. Not people
right.
they'd known well, but they would have seen them around the town previously.
That's Dave who owns the tanning shop.
He was always a prick anyway.
Wait, are these guys in there? Oh, I don't even think everyone's in there.
Yo, there's more dice rolls coming.
There's more dice shit.
I see empty
Are we
seats.
fully rested, or did we have a fight?
You are fully rested.
Okay.
We should be fully rested. He's still rolling.
There we go.
Rolls are really
Okay.
concerning, Hunter.
Yeah.
You can see everything that's there.
Very.
Like,
But
I'm
there is
already
like
stressed
14.
I don't
things.
believe
drinking
you.
a milkshake.
So, Mort, you're up first. Well, yeah, who's got the highest dexterity between you two, actually?
Yeah, Drax
Well,
can go first.
Foundry does it. I mean, I do technically.
Yeah, I
but
guess
Foundry's done it this
Foundry's-
way. Don't mess with the air. It's fine.
Don't
But,
mess. We don't want to fucking mess with Foundry.
No,
You
just
don't
give me a
wanna know
21,
what
alright?
happens when you
Yeah,
mess
just
with
give me a
Foundry.
21,
by
so
all
let's be
means.
nice.
If you want to go first, you go first. Because I'm still looking at the spells.
It's fine. I'm quite separated. We're all quite separated, to be fair.
I mean, I'm closest to the exit. That's where I am.
Drax is just deadpan staring at you to make sure you don't. Don't you run off?
I'll be looking at you like, can't you just teleport over. Fuck off real quick. You heard those dice rolls, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a fair few. I'm
There's a
grateful
lot.
we have Tanith. Thinking that's
Who is going first?
Johnny.
Okay.
Morgaz is
If
first.
you're sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're first. Yeah.
I am going to get one of my little stones out of my pocket.
Turn his
Throw it
hat
up
around.
in the air, catch it. Yeah, obviously. Turns his hat around. He says, I think we're going to need a bit of help. He's going to throw his dog stone on the ground.
All right.
Puppy power.
Do you
he's
have a
gonna
token?
throw it. In, like, there. I do have a token.
Yeah, I've popped it down.
There we go.
Is that Ash, isn't it?
That is Ash.
That is Ash.
It's good boy Ash.
The collie. And then I'm going to get another one of my stones out of my pocket, and I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't cast 2 spells. I'm just gonna retreat a bit, I think.
Okay.
Let's get a bit of ground. Move a little bit towards Jax. Was there anything I can jump up on?
I could jump up on a pew.
I'll jump up on this pew and get my slingshot ready. Like
Cool.
he's not messing around. That's what he's trying to give off.
And then it'd be Ash's turn next. Following you.
Yeah, and Ash, he's gonna fucking lunge for this guy.
Okay.
I set it up so I.
Trax, you're on deck.
That's a 20.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's a hit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Damn,
Hey, what a boy.
nice.
dog got metal teeth.
yes.
That's max
Uh,
roll, no, wasn't it? 8, 4,
It's
2. Yeah,
flame-proof.
Yeah.
How do you want him to kill it?
well.
Like before he even knows what's happened, the dog has just like pounced on him and is just jaws round the face, just giving it a proper tussle.
the like cindered and ashy kind of carapace of this newly formed zombie-like creature just cracks in the jaws and drops down to the ground.
Oh, bloody hell! Good boy, Ash. Nice. Again, please. That will end my turn
Okay.
and his turn.
Drax, you are up.
So, obviously, with all this mayhem happening, just quickly, why are those two at the front different icons? Did them two look different?
Yeah. They are they just stand out though they're both like robed. They're both wearing red robes and hoods up, and they've both have a weapon on them, whereas the others don't. They look as though they've befallen the same fate as the others, but they just
Okay.
are dressed different and
Well,
wield
then-
weapons.
I will summon the axe. Nice big bright flash of starlight will happen, and the axe will be in my hand. And I think, for now, going to just dash towards this guy and then come and basically swipe around the hip area from back to front with the old axe.
Okay. Which guy?
The guy I'm stood next to.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's kind of cut him from the back inwards. Attack, not hitting.
That does not hit, no.
And then bonus action, disengage. And I'm going to run over here.
Okay. So
Just looking really disappointed on myself. Just hit the guy's robes.
Hey, where'd this guy come from?
Oh, this music's cool.
Oh wait, no,
you see some of these guys just kind of stagger. Oops. See some of these guys just kind of stagger towards you. Drax. This one kind of comes out from behind the pew, Tanif, and comes in and like lunges for you.
Oh, you're a bit quiet.
Me?
Rude.
Tash.
Oh.
No, it's my thing. I just said rude.
So,
They swipe with me.
it's an 18 to hit, so it does hit.
Wow.
So you're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, as it just clubs you of its hand, and then 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
But you are
Touch.
you're resistant to fire damage, so you take 1
Okay.
point of
Is
fire
that 3
damage.
overall then?
4.
4. Okay. Okay. This is not looking great for me right now. This is fine.
I don't think
Would I have had-
your health
did you
should
have
be at
full
full.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
in that
hit the
case,
long rest thing and then
it's
subtract
much
it.
less depressing for me. This is much better. Okay. I was like, this is gonna go really badly, guys. I would have begun. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, cool. In which case, things are much less glum.
Okay. Nomad, you're up.
So there's these two guys. They're just regular guys. Well, they're just regular zombies. With cloaks up and weapons out, right?
And then there's these others around you.
Okay.
There's 14 in total. Well, 13 now.
You've got the most surrounded you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might come up towards you actually, Drax. Then at least that way we could use flanking or something like that, so that you can get some more damage. Because you're kind of like on your
Yeah,
own.
I know.
So I think. Let me see. Can I use like 20 feet of movement? Attack, or sorry, if I was to try and get let me see.
You can use some movement, attack, and then use the rest of your movement if that's what you're asking.
And then would that zombie get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Anything that you move past will.
Okay. I'm gonna give that a shot. Yeah. So actually hold on. Yeah. I'll move 5, 10, 15. And my rapier already has that crimson light on it.
You cast that right at the end, didn't you, before the fight?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stab the guy.
Okay.
Come on. Oh shit.
Bad luck this end.
Unfortunately, somehow this slow, lumbering zombie is just well, I guess maybe you stab through it, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere that particularly damages.
Yeah, there's like a gap in its exposed guts.
Yeah, just you just see some of the like ash from within it just kind of crumble away, but it doesn't seem to have hit anything major.
Yeah. What did I say I was gonna do? I think I'll just try and move past. Could I? If I was to move behind that zombie?
Yeah, you could get there.
Yeah, because that'd only invoke one opportunity attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
2, 4. Wait. Should...
Yeah, it misses you anyway. It kind of like reaches out as you go past, and you just manage to like kind of step out of the way.
Nice. I think that's all my movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move it.
Okay. Oh, Beach, can you check if the rolls are showing on the thing?
No, they're still hidden. Remember we sorted that out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to check it was still
Yeah, it's all hidden.
working. Before I make some secret rolls.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Who's getting a box out?
What's going on?
I was just trying to look at one thing, but it kept making more boxes.
It's kept multiplying.
If you hover over,
Wait,
if you
how do I make them stop existing?
if you hover over the symbol, and then press delete, it'll get rid of it.
Oh shit.
Like hover over the little symbol. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
So
That was getting a little bit stressful.
this guy is going to.
They're multiplying.
Just playing Tetris.
Your dreams tonight, there'll be these green boxes just appearing and getting bigger and bigger. Like, you wake up sweating. How do I delete it?
Take it back. I take it all back.
Okay, that's a miss.
Well, it truly got herself separated now.
That's one.
Ash is going to chew through these guys, don't worry.
Jax is just really annoyed that no one else ran out the door with him.
He's just shaking his head like,
Look at this mess.
yeah. And then he's looking at you all the way in the distance and just so far in.
Yeah, I know.
You see, like, whereas the others are like kind of staggering around Drax, you see this cloaked hooded one kind of like look down at its blade and then just start like running towards you. It's going to take a slash at you with its weapon.
Oh damn! Better roll higher than the
Take a slash
24.
on you.
Rude.
It rolls a 20.
Fuck.
Ooh.
It would, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
What, nat 20?
No, unnatural 20.
No, it can't be.
Yeah. So it rolled a 17.
I hope it doesn't do like the celebration whenever.
Only for 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay. No heat, no flame to follow?
No, not from this.
Oh, just
The
hang on,
others, when
just-
they're hitting, it's because their like hands are like cindered.
Yeah.
So they're getting burnt. But the weapons just
That's fine. As long as he's got no flaming sword, I'm happy.
not a flaming swordsman. Jax, you're up.
Did you say they're on fire? Or are they?
They're like cindering, like they're like it's just like charred, cracked like ashy flesh with like cinders burning up from inside.
Okay,
They look like pork crackling.
So they're hot, but not on fire.
So you're saying there's some hot zombies?
No, they're pretty hot.
Nice.
let's just say I would.
10 out of 10 smash again.
But whether or not
Awesome.
you should is a different question. For a number of reasons we won't go into.
Well, yeah.
You know you're gonna get hurt, but for some reason you keep going back.
It's the best type. It's the best type. But yes, so yeah, Jax is just going to be stood at the door, just take a look around the room, and he's going to slowly start to walk towards Tanith, because you're looking extremely outnumbered.
Just one question before you do.
Thanks, mate.
The door. Have you closed the door behind you?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for reminding
Carry
me.
on, yeah.
So, taking my attention back to the door, I'm going to leave out of it, lock it from the outside. No, it's no. I closed it behind me. Yeah. But no, once I opened it and realised, like, yo, what the fuck, we ain't
Okay.
where we were. I kind of just came back in, turned around, and this has happened.
It's Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I could be having a dream right now. I could have just passed out momentarily. But either way, I'm committed. So I'm going to start walking towards these flaming hot zombies. And I'm going to cast Performance of Creation. They are
Okay.
smudging. And I'm going to summon a rapier. So as you see Jax just walking towards the zombies, you're just going to see his hands down by his side, and then this light hue of blue will just appear in his hands and start to form a rapier. And this is as he's walking towards the zombie, and then as he gets close, it's just going to be a quick whoosh, straight for the neckline. And
Nice.
I have it here.
Awesome.
Where is it? My inventory.
He can
rapier.
fight.
He can fight.
He
That's
can
always
fight.
hiding the trees.
Did I hit that twice? I did. Sorry. So my attack roll. Come on. You son
What cuts
of a
better?
bitch.
His words or his blade?
Clearly his words.
Oh, it's
Words, yeah.
His words.
His words.
They are
So
intimidating.
as I whiff this attack, I'm just gonna lean into the guy with my cigar in my mouth. And is he hot enough that I could spark it up off of him? Like if I just
Oh,
press it
man.
against his body.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you could totally do
Awesome.
that.
And then I'm just giving him a death stare because I'm pissed that I missed. And now
Janice was
It's
gonna be
just
staring
like-
at you while you're next to me.
awesome.
Okay, next up is this
Thanks for the light.
Yes. That's it.
Okay, this one here is going to take a swing at you, Nomad, with the blade.
Cool. I might try and use that blood curse of the eyeless.
Okay, do you use that before or after you hear the roll?
Wait, let me see. I can choose to use this feature after a creature's roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack hits or misses.
Okay.
So I have to use it now, pretty much. That's my reaction for this round.
Okay. And that gives them disadvantage, is that?
No, that I need to roll a d4.
Oh, and you subtract that from their roll. Right, yeah. Okay. Then that would make it a 13, so that wouldn't hit you, would it?
No, armor class is 16.
Nice. You just see it's kind of burning red eyes, or amber eyes, just glaze over with this black, inky-like substance. And it just swings wide. Okay, this one is going to...
The flanking.
The flanking!
The flanking!
They stole our idea.
Tanif, you're up.
Great. Okay, cool. I'm a little annoyed they've laid up, so I'm gonna give them more than I've done. So thanks, guys, making it easy for me. Cool. I'm going to cast Nether's Mischief.
You've got a bit quiet, Tash. You should lift
Haha.
your mic up a bit. That's fine.
Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, cool. I'm going to draw out a little box. Oh.
What are you casting?
Nether's Mischief.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They mildly irritated me, and so they must die. Or worse, much worse, or just really weird. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stood closest to you, and I'm the most excited.
Oh, we lost Ash.
I will not cast
seats.
it on us. Don't you worry.
Front row seats, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
20.
Nice.
You hear us, Tash? You there? Yeah. No.
Oh, we lost it again.
I accidentally played Mischief on myself, I think.
So it's 20-foot cube.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah. That's
that's
where this remains.
But are we all back now?
it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit big. Hang on, let me. If you want to hit those guys.
Yes, you may.
Oh wait, there's 2 there. Let's see. Hang on.
Well, I didn't want to hit the puppy. There was that.
Good boy.
He's been a very good boy, and I don't want to put him in the Mischief square because
Oops.
No, it's
It gets
nothing he's
weird
not
in there,
used
man.
to be fair.
because we could maybe get another guy. If you don't mind about the dog being in the Mischief square, I just felt like that could impact our friendship.
I mean,
Oh,
Mort minds.
Sweet.
Mort will mind.
Okay, right. There's that. There's that. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think Tanith would not want to upset the dog or more. I enjoy the pebble animals.
That won't let me
animals of
do
the
it.
stones.
But you wanna cover those 4, right? We'll just say it
Yeah,
like that,
for sure. They're gonna get it. Yeah,
It's 1 too wide.
because
but-
they just lined up with me. It's really rude.
Okay,
cool.
so do you want to roll a d4?
Yeah. Very much.
Okay, so this time we have. Why'd you have to ruin my horror?
Oh Oh no! Well, no, only for 4 zombies. The others are still.
It's more the effect
They're really
that this
scary.
does. It says bouquets of flowers appear all around.
Oh wow.
Each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the end of your next turn as the flowers spray water in their faces. So these bouquets of flower just begin to like pop up around these creatures and spray water in their faces.
The baits are putting them out.
Yeah, it's getting a bit more smoke.
Amazing.
That's delightful.
Let me just see how far I can move. Because I want to go and help these guys. So I'm gonna look at Jax and I'm gonna be like, Drax me, and then I'm gonna like run off around the zombies to be like, I'm gonna go help those guys. And Nomad, we gotta go. Wait, so how far can I cut up past these
She's off.
Jack's just
Okay,
like,
wait, if I go. Can I opportunity attack someone when they opportunity attack me when I run past them?
No.
Can we attack each other?
No,
Is that how
there's a
it- no,
feat
okay,
you
in
can
that case
get
I'm
that
gonna
does
just
that.
come slightly further around him then. No worries. Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Although this guy still will get an opportunity attack, but he's blinded, so.
Oh. Oh. Go ahead, sir.
You can move, I'll just calculate whether it.
Okay.
Sorry, you're owed one.
Yeah.
It's
My
a
bad.
13. Don't think that hits you.
Wait, where did I go? 25. So I got 15. I mean, I want to move closer to this guy, but that might be dumb. Maybe.
I think you've used all your movement. Were you here?
Yeah. How far can I move?
30.
Oh yeah, because I've made a whole action. Okay.
I
Yeah.
would probably
moved
count
25,
this as
so I can
10
move
as
5
well,
more.
climbing over the pew.
Oh yeah.
Pew pew.
Okay. Cool. Maybe that'll be fine.
Yeah.
I should move 25. So does that take care of the extra 5?
Yeah, nice.
Sweet. Well, that was a happy accident.
And okay. Next up is this guy. Well, as long as you move next to him, 5, 10, 15. He's going to come in and take a swing here. Natural 1. So this guy just lunges and just collapses to the floor, trying to hit you as you dodge out the way.
What an absolute disgrace.
Nice one, mate.
This is going to. It's just going to walk here, and it's going to have to roll. This one too is now blinded as it starts to walk through. A bouquet of flowers just pops up next to it and just starts spraying it in the face.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're not very bright. Okay. This one. It's going to swing for you, 10th. That's a 5, so this one just misses. This one here. Oh, this one was still invisible. Oh wait, no, that's because it was killed.
He's dead.
This one is going to 5, 10, 15. Swinging for Nomad. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
So you're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of fire damage. Which you... no, you'll take 2 points of fire damage.
Alright, I'm on 60.
And last one. Just gonna do what zombies do and just start trying to push in. Can't get through. Mort, you're up. Right, oh, hang on. Before you do, you Drax.
Oh,
You notice the brazier begin to pulse and flare
get hot.
and let out a pulse of ash that kind of like pummels through the room, spreads out through the room. Mort, you see the zombie that had been previously taken down by ash begin to start to pick itself up as you watch this ash twist around. Not the dog, but the cloud of ash twist
Ash,
around
stop
its
that.
body and fill in the holes that were punctured by the dog. So it stands once more. Okay, now it's your turn, Mort.
These folk just don't die. What can we do? And then he's going to bonus action some magic stones. You can do up to 3.
Uh-huh.
Do all 3, and then he's going to send one to the nearest zombie.
Okay.
The one in front of Jax, I think, actually. The 17.
Nice. That hits. Okay, yeah. How do you want to... Which one is it? This one.
The one right in front of Jax.
Okay.
Directly in front of him.
How do you want to kill it?
Right, one of my stones is glowing brightly. I get it back in my slingshot. Steady my aim. And it just punctures a hole straight through the head.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Jax, you just see it kind of like reach out and then just drop to the floor with this hole in its head.
Looks across at Mort like, nice.
I flick up my hat.
Yeah, we got hats we can
Is that
flick
what
to each
was
other.
like?
And then he's going to turn to Ash. Be like, tear him up a bit more. Like, you know, take some limbs off.
Okay.
And then Ash is going to do exactly as he's bloody told. I need to get to the... There we go. Time.
That hits.
And damage. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, once
Ooh.
again. Ash
Get some
just
good damage.
jumps up and breaks this thing to pieces. It drops down again to the floor.
Can he bonus action do what dogs do and have a wee on it?
Yeah, totally.
Just let him smolder a bit.
Okay. This one is going to turn and swing for Nomad.
Why not after? Oh, we lost Tash.
We've lost Tash.
Oh no. She's
I know.
it down. It's fine.
Okay, cool. That does not hit, so he misses. Uh, 15 hit you, Trax?
Oh, they come up to me. Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage now, and then run to. There, no,
Mhm.
there to hold half the damage with him. To run to there, but I'm obviously going to slash the red guy with the axe.
Okay. So you won't get advantage here.
Oh, is that not flanking?
But
Oh,
you
no,
would,
but I have-
you would. Yeah.
I would there, wouldn't I?
Yeah. And you can create advantage for... Nomad can create advantage for you, but you can't create it for him when he's surrounded.
Yeah,
Um,
but I can do it there, can't I?
yeah.
Cool.
Well,
So I'm
no, technically you should be here. Yeah, should be here. You can get there if you move there.
yeah. No, I think that's 20. So I still got 10 feet left.
And
I
yeah,
still
you-
could potentially move there without evoking opportunity attack.
Oh, you can move there after. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And so then, yeah, I will attack with the axe from behind him. So I just go sprinting down, little slide, stop behind him, slice downwards.
Nice. Okay. Right,
So I get advantage.
with advantage. Yeah.
Now you get your sleep.
16
That's
to
a
hit.
hit. That will do it.
And then it's a normal attack, but with two D4s. God, it's been too long.
Oh yeah, because sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sneak attack. Yeah, you get 2 d4s at the moment. I think. Yeah. Should tell you on the rogue sheet whether it's 2 or 3 at this level. I'll leave that up to you to.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. So 7 plus 2 D4s. Like 12 points of damage.
All right. How do you want to kill it?
But just as I did, come running over, little slide. Now I'm just gonna this time I'm gonna hit the guy and I'm gonna slice all the way down his back,
Nice.
cut his robes open.
You just watch this thing, Nomad, just get torn in half by the axe.
Then I
Just
will.
drop. Both parts just drop to the floor.
Yeah, as it's hitting the floor, because I know I've kind of used a bonus reaction, so I'm not looking for a response or anything. But I'm just gonna run to about here, look at Nomad and go, I think we need to run.
I hear you.
Then I go.
Okay. Right, now it'll be this one. You will. Okay, this one's going to swing for Jax, but he's blind, so disadvantage. It's an 8 to hit. It's not going to hit.
You're all set.
Nomad, you're up.
Cool. So I've just heard Drax say that we need to get out of here. I can't go through the zombies in front of me because I would like to sort of get back into the middle again, so that we're not trapped in one corner.
Mm-hmm. You could try and push it out the way, or you can try and kill it.
I might try and kill it, to be honest.
Just to mention, my box thing affects anything that's in it, so it might be better to run down the side.
You might get squirted by flowers.
Yes,
Because you will be blinded if you're not careful.
What on earth are they
maybe
squirting with? It says
Don't
water
run
in the
out.
thing. Just
They
says
came from a
water in
clown
the
school.
description.
Had to do some really weird
that's a good
barters.
shout, actually. I might still want to cut through it so that I can at least be to the other side, and then that way, it still makes it easier to flank as well. Yeah. Because if I run away from the zombie in front of me, he's gonna attack me anyway. So, yeah. So after Nomad sees that robed ash zombie split in half, he turns around and he takes a downward slice with his rapier
Nice.
at the zombie right behind. Well, right in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out they're weak vertically.
Yeah.
Horizontal attacks,
So you
there's
slice it in
resistance
half,
again.
and now I'm thinking that vertical slash seems to do it.
Oh, you were cutting the back of the neck like there was some titan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the exact same roll as last time. What's going on with these
Ah,
sevens?
shit.
Shit.
You can, if you...
That seems low. You should be. You should have another +2 on that.
Yeah, you should.
Not that it would make any difference right now. But
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah, I think you should have your proficiency on there as well.
Yes, you should. Let me edit your...
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's because you got proficiency in martial weapons, isn't it, I guess?
Yes, I do.
So, hang on, let me just try. Yeah, there we go. Now it adds it. Cool. Okay. You doing anything else? You doing any movement or anything?
After seeing that miss, oh man, I think I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna try and back away and come around the sides. I think
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
So you'll take an opportunity attack. Which is an 11. Does that hit? Yeah, it doesn't hit. Okay.
Is it a sorcerer? Is it a sorcerer? It's now even more AC than a wizard.
This one.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. One next to you, Jax, is going to swing. Does 13 hit you, Jax?
Does. Well, I am 13, so I take it that does hit me.
Yeah. So it's just swing a punch at you. And it will do 2 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage. Okay, this one is going to run past Drax. You see this one that with the sword that attacked you before. It's going to run past, and as it does, it's going to put its sword into the fire and pull it out, and the fire's now just and the blade is now just searing with this ember.
Should not have left you, man.
Run down and attack. It's 22 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Fair enough. 3 plus. It's going to be 3 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Jax, you're up.
Okay. What? You're just gonna see Jax just kind of turn to you, just at the side of his eye, just a cheeky little smile, and then you're just gonna see him disappear.
I tried it. Tried the rapier. Amazing.
And I'm gonna move, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna move to the end of my turn. Do I get blinded? How do I roll for that shit?
It's only if you end your turn in it.
Ah, awesome.
End or start your turn.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, if I'd have realised that, I would have run a more direct route.
Dead. This one.
Well.
Tanith is still learning.
It's your spell.
I know. It's the craziest thing.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well. Okay, cool. So, unlike the last time that I used this particular cantrip, I'm going to use Infestation, which I can roll for. So, rather than the last time where I believe I vomited quite a massive cloud of all kinds of bugs on someone, because we're in a slightly more dire situation where I'm not like having fun just creeping people out too much. They're just gonna kind of be like, my arms, like my tattoos and stuff will start glowing, and then there'll be like an opening that will sort of like start in either of my palms, where they just sort of like start crawling out from the palm, and I'm just going to like fire it directly at this guy.
Okay.
By which I mean this one. I don't know.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. The upper one. Okay.
Because he's in my way.
Which it fails. So it takes 1d6 poison. And moves 5 feet in a random direction.
Well, it takes 1 poison.
Okay, and then can you roll a d4 as well?
I would love to. I don't know why. I'm excited. 3.
Go east.
Oh wait, no. Oh, oh, the directions. Okay, I got panicked for a second.
No, but we didn't do that last time when you cast this, so I am just going to do it for your cantrip this time.
Okay.
Smart magic time. Please roll a d10.
Oh no.
Or like generate some random things. Okay.
8.
Ooh.
Oh no, I don't like the laugh.
I know.
No, I mean, it
Sorry,
didn't
so
fill me with
unnerving.
confidence.
You've been traveling with these guys for some time, like for a few days now, maybe 4 days, and you've got to know like things about them. You've been hanging out with them.
I'm so scared right now.
I just love that look on everyone's faces.
It's like,
You've even shared some really personal like moments of you've been to this funeral with them, but for some reason you just find their names escaping your memory. You can't
Oh no.
place what each of them are called.
Got dementia.
Oh,
She rolled 8 for dementia.
That's all you know
That's
about
all
what's
it
happened. All you know is you just suddenly cannot remember their names.
okay. Can I use a bonus action to move the rest of my amount that I'm allowed to?
Yeah.
Now that he's spun off a bit, I'm gonna run
Yeah.
towards these people whose names I've forgotten.
Who are you guys?
I'm gonna go 25 because I'm gonna have to go around to him. I feel like that seems fair. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Come on through. Guy. We'll get back to that. Right, I'm here to help in a minute. After I catch my breath because I just did a bit of running. I'm just gonna like sort of half buckle over and just take a minute. Like I'm gonna turn and look at this zombie and go. Just kidding.
There's one that just comes up behind you and it's gonna come in for a swing. One of the ones you left behind.
I was really hoping he'd abide by the finger.
So anyone to hit.
Oh.
2 physical damage to 1 fire damage for you. Next up is this one. Like looking around confused at where the hell its target has just gone.
No, back.
Actually, it was here, wasn't it? Or was it here?
I think it was. Yeah, definitely. There was one stood in front of me.
That-
I went
he's
down
died, the one
Wasn't
that's
that the one
Okay,
that
so yeah,
got hit by
Oh,
the
did it?
second pebble? Yeah.
Oh, so it must have been.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, it was.
Oh, so it was here. Okay, then I think it would go to Ash. And that's a 5 to hit, so that does not hit. This one. And then this one's dead. You watch the brazier just pulse up and let out another pulse of this ash as the
We need to run.
Oh,
previously
just get out of here.
defeated
Do we know for sure that the fire itself is
creatures.
magic? I'm guessing yes, because everyone was staring at it all weird before.
And now it is pulsing and seemingly bringing back these.
I know, but what if someone just has a gas
things to
burner?
life.
What if there's like 50 Bunsen's under there?
Could just be smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, exactly. There's a bunch of,
There
like,
actually aren't any zombies here.
yeah, there's a bunch of like 7-year-olds underneath, like giggling away. Just like, no, this is why we don't
Okay.
have lab equipment.
Mort, you're up.
Okay, so the ones that have just died have come back.
We have.
Like, the ash keeps rebuilding and we need to stop it somehow. But Mort hasn't got any ideas.
Has anyone
he's
got a
just gonna
full
keep
bladder?
throwing- But he's not actually in combat with anyone. So he is going to fucking run for it. But he's going to start there. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Why are we running away from the door?
Because it's...
Well, we come to help you. But you
No.
guys seem to actually have it pretty handled. And then I regret not helping those guys. And then a series of unfortunate events.
If I dash, do I still get my bonus action?
Yeah, Yeah.
There's an action to dash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10,
Not bonus. I'm bonus action to dash.
25,
That's why.
30.
Yeah. Or you can use an action if you
Yeah.
would rather use it. Yeah.
And I will also, as I'm going past, I will touch Nomad's shoulder, be like, "You got this, champ," and cast a healing word.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. Very appreciated, my friend.
Where is it? And I will do it at 2nd level.
So you have like a new song every session.
Yeah, this is a bit piratey, this one.
I like this one.
I probably won't put it in the
Okay,
actual.
heal. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's honest with it.
16 to 22.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's
Yeah.
only well.
Okay.
Oh, and
Track.
Ash. of
Oh,
course.
Ash. Sorry. Yeah.
Ash is going to. He's going to take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Oh, he's got 2 of them though. If they're blind, do
Yeah.
they still get their reaction?
They'll take. Yeah, it would just be with disadvantage.
Okay. No, he's going to risk it. He's going to take the 2.
Okay.
So how many is? 5. 10. He's going to have to go round the benches, isn't he?
It's a natural 1. It's
Or as a
22.
dog, can he leap
Oh,
and
nice.
bound over them?
So he takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of fire damage, and the other one just misses completely, the blinded one.
Okay. Oh wait, he hasn't got any hit points. How many hit points does he have?
I think we looked at this before. It's like, is it like 10 plus
This
your
spell.
spell level or something like that?
Hit points 20 plus 5 for each spell level above 2nd.
Oh, nice.
So he's got 30 hit points.
Sweet. And
Oh,
yeah, he's
25
just
hit
moving here, is he?
Can he leap and bound? Can he jump over these pews?
Yeah, I would say so.
It's like woof woof. It's like fucking Crufts. And he's going to get up to that one, and he's going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Bestial spirit. I need
Drax,
you.
you're on deck.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
Alright. How does he want to take this life?
Fucking tears him apart. Starts shaking him around, just turning him to Sit Nash.
Awesome.
Strips of flesh. Yeah.
Okay. Drax, you're up.
We do. To disengage everyone and I run away.
Yep.
Amazing.
Oh, that would be good if you could do that.
Um,
Could bunch them.
So what I'm gonna do is there's a few zombies around me. I'm gonna look at my axe, look at Tanith, look back at my axe, and then throw my axe at Tanith. And just as it,
The tables
Yeah,
have turned.
I'm gonna because there's a little gap
Fighting
here.
15 enemies.
There's a little gap here, I suppose. So I'm gonna lean, throw it kind of sideways, and as it's flying towards her, I'll activate Star Step. So the axe will just kind of go ghosty and it will just go straight through her, no impact. And then as it lands about there, I'm gonna catch it and be there.
Okay.
Sick.
And then, so I'm gonna use Star Step and teleport down over here. Catch my axe. And then there's a bonus action going, guys, we really need to run.
Okay.
And then end
Right.
my turn, I think.
I'm just gonna have a big grin on my face with a slightly slack
Hasn't-
jaw, or like just gently shaking my head at you for that one, because I'm like,
It has more impact when someone does something really cool like that and then
Yeah.
says you gotta run.
yeah. It's like, what?
Oh shit, he's saying we should run? Yeah, this one's gonna take a swing for an F.
Go for it.
It's a 9, so it doesn't hit. This one's dead. This one is gonna start. It's already blind, so I'll just leave it blind. Nomad, you're up.
I think again hearing Drax say we need to get out of here. I think Nomad's gonna look around and see if there's any other exits or doorways around. Just because there were those 2 priests, right? Who somehow disappeared off somewhere.
No, there wasn't any priests that disappear. Just
They were the 2 that sat at the front.
yeah, there was just the 2 cloaked people at the
Oh.
front, but they weren't like really in priestly garms, but they were just sat at the front. As you kind of scan around the room, there are these like stained glass windows in certain parts throughout. But as you now like pay attention to them and look at them, you can see there's no moonlight coming through. And as you kind of like examine a bit closer, you can just see this like layer of something behind them that's just blocking them.
Something behind them.
Yeah, behind on the other
as
side
I
of the
noticed-
glass, there's no, you can't see through to the other side. It's just something there, like a wall of some sort there.
Oh, there's a wall
Of some sort, yeah.
or something. along
Yeah.
Those lines.
Something
Oh, shit.
blocking from the outside, yeah.
Oh, we need to get to those doors. Oh, that's the wrong one. How do you delete it?
Oh, you hover over the symbol and then hit delete. I can do that. I can go with that.
Yes. 30 feet. So we need to make a break for those doors. Cool. And there's no other exits. Like there's no other. You said there's just the stained glass windows, right?
Just the stained glass windows and then the doors at this end, yeah, that you can make out.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna go here.
Uh-huh.
And I see there's this zombie right next to me. I'm just gonna
You
try
can
and stab it through
Okay.
the head.
Direct approach.
Okay. You
What the hell?
just as a heads up, you can like use your action to dash if you wanted to get to the doors, obviously, to double your movement.
Oh, I mean, I kind of already rolled.
That's okay. You can still do that if you want.
Okay,
Still,
I
yeah,
mean, if I use, so that would be my action to, how much movement would that be? Just my normal?
Yeah. which you can
Yeah,
get to.
I think I can sort of make it.
Yeah, even going around that, you could get to here, so which would be enough.
Cool. Right. So that's all. Wait. Oh, that's there. It's not really at the doors, but
West Town.
Yeah. close enough. And I guess I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Well, you can bonus action to try the door.
If I could, yeah, I would really want to. Yeah.
As a move to it, yeah.
Find out the door's locked now.
Yeah, as you push the door, like grab the hand, like the metal handle to the door and push it, you feel it go back a little bit before hitting into something. And as you kind of the side of the door that you see, the side of the door that you've pushed in, as you kind of like look round to see what's there, you just see this wall of like thick, dark dirt.
Nice.
Cool. Well, I think Nomad kind of, after seeing this, really starts to sweat a little bit, and just turns around to face back and see where the rest of his party is.
Okay. This cultist is going to swing for you. It's actually not a cultist, but it's called the token of guns. Yes. It's going to swing for you, Mort. It's an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 4 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Jax, you're up.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm stood here. I just want to take a... It's going to cost me an action to analyze this brazier. Like, just to see what kind of brazier it is. I'm not looking to see if it's magical. I just wanted to know what kind
No,
of...
you can get a look at it because you're kind of like going past it. There's as you kind of look into it, there's a like a large kind of fire coming through it. It tends to like seems to like quiet down in size and form, and then like every now and then it pulses out and flares up and lets out this cloud of dust. At the moment it's in a kind of smaller form, but as you look down into there's not coal like you would usually see, or like fuel like you would usually see down the bottom of standard like wood or coal or anything, but actually just it seems like a single black stone that the fire seems to be emanating from.
It's a single black stone. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, like about the size of a grapefruit.
And is the brazier like on metal legs, holding like a metal bowl or a brass kind of big, the kind of things that kind of normally, your typical run-of-the-mill brazier.
How it's held up? Do you mean?
Yeah, like is it
It's
like
on legs.
a bowl on legs?
A bowl on legs. Yeah.
Okay then, and fuck it. I've noticed that it's going. I've noticed it's been sending the pulse out twice now. So I'm just gonna fucking take a run at it and kick it as hard as I can at these two guys. And if it hits Tanif, you're resistant to fire, right?
Not particularly, but it'll be alright.
But that's not my aim. Like I don't know how far the flames.
It doesn't look like it's gonna It doesn't she might get some cinders, but it doesn't look like it's gonna tip that far.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a destroy it really. It was
It's
just
cool,
to
man.
flip it over. It's nothing paired to my powers, Tanner.
No, it's cool. Thank you for the clarity.
Clearly is though.
So you
come on, stop metagaming, guys.
do an athletics. Do an athletics check.
Athletics check, sweet. And also as well, since this isn't technically an attack or a spell, does this bring me out of invisibility?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would rule it as I'd rule an athletics check as a That's a good question. Nah, I'm gonna say it doesn't. Yeah. I think if it hits them, it will.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's an attack.
So if it fails, then I'm still invisible. I'm happy with that.
Win-win.
Win.
Hey.
Athletics. Oh, come on, Jax.
Roll big. Yes, not 20.
Not 20. Oh shit, so you just see me just fucking come out of invisibility like, this is Drakton! Boom! Fucking crazy.
You don't realise you're in strength here, is it? Like when you're kicking it and you just boot this thing and it just you guys also you have no idea where Jax is. You just see this brazier just go and just flip over. Launching this burning stone out of its
the brazier, it's alive.
It's
The stone. I'm gonna say the stone just goes flying into the back of this zombie. Here's a head and just roll a d8.
Rolling a d8.
Can I attempt to catch the stone as it goes through the zombie's head? Also.
Yep. Do a dexterity check.
Amazing.
It just cracks the back of this zombie's head. Not quite enough to knock him down, but it tosses the stone up in the air. It's still on fire, by the way, Tanith, the stone.
Cool.
Still want to catch it?
He's worked in the kitchen before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it just
nice.
cracks into the back of the zombie's head and then is redirected up into the air, spinning in the air, and you just manage to catch it as it falls down. Still on fire. You take only 1 point of fire damage.
Good of that. It's worth it to have a flaming stone And also, particularly, this might be a good thing since this seems to be the source of our problems.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's still Shark's turn.
Yeah, you doing anything with your bonus action, Jack?
Not yet, no. I'll end. It's my turn, sorry, thank you.
Okay.
How'd you get over there?
Okay. I know what I think I'm going to do, and It might be a little bit fun. It might be a little bit mental, but it's gonna be fun.
Awesome. We just got to these guys' turns first, and then
Yeah. Yeah, they rolled
it's a
well.
9 bit more, so
Oh,
that
well, they did.
fails.
Oh, just see what
This guy's gonna 1, 2, 3, come down and swing for Nomad.
Oh, come on now.
rude.
Getting surrounded here.
Just swinging for our friends in this. Why are you coming at us?
That's a 5 to hit, so that doesn't. No, these guys are rolling. Shit. Tanith, your turn.
Okay. Nothing to see here, nothing weird going on at all. Cool. I think if I scoot on down the way, I'm not going to go for a full sprint because I want to use an action. But,
Okay, you will take. Wait, were you here?
yeah,
So you will take some opportunity attacks.
cool. Oh, also, I think I might end right
That's a
here
miss.
instead. Because
That's a miss.
that's annoying.
That's a
Getting
miss.
hit immediately by these guys.
2 misses, but 1 did a critical hit.
Oh, ouch. Rude. How many?
Which actually didn't do that much damage.
Okay.
Did 4 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Not too bad for a critical.
Yep. Okay, I can't take another critical probably. Well, I can maybe take 2 more criticals. And then this is a real issue. Mostly for me, you guys hopefully will go on. Okay.
You don't even know our names at the moment.
Right? But I know that I feel
Oh.
some kind of kinship.
Also,
And,
as you are holding a stone and it's your turn, you will take
Another
some
bit of
fire
damage. That's cool. I'm happy to take
it's
that.
just another
opportunity
one.
In a minute. Just another one. That's cool. Why not? Okay, yeah. Whilst I forget these guys' names, I am going to. Okay, that's further than I have reached, but certainly these guys are going to be in it. I haven't done the box size correctly here, but you get the gist. What's about to happen? Basically,
I
I'm
wonder
caging
what-
in these little 3 compatriots. I would have also caged in this other little guy over here, but I don't want to affect Drax in this because I
Yeah.
don't know what this is
Fair
going
enough.
to do.
Right, so first of all, please roll a d10 because we have
Okay.
a bit of wild magic going on here.
Rex
Okay,
does appreciate it. Seems
Amazing.
to throw an axe through you earlier as well.
it's cool. It's cool. I understood where you were going with it, and I was not offended. If anything, just intrigued. Right, there's a. Oh, I always get a little bit scared and a little bit excited all at the same time when this occurs.
Okay. As you go to cast this spell, you see a bit of, as you're fairly used to now, you see a bit of like a spark just kind of flicker off of from the rest, separate from the rest of the spell, and as it does, you just see it kind of twist and warp around into this shape of this small red and blue macaw parrot who's just gonna fly around and like land on your shoulder.
Heston, you're back.
You just spawned the random parrot.
Guys, this is Heston.
Fuck off!
Hello, Eston.
He's great. Oh, it's nice to see you, buddy. I thought you'd. Well, never mind. Okay. Rock and roll. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, cool. Oh, and in order to cast Nether's Mischief, I'm gonna dig around in one of the pockets that's attached to my belt and pull out what appears to just be like the top of an apple, like bits of like the top of an apple crumble. And I'm gonna hold some out to Heston and let him have a little peck, and then I'm gonna kind of toss them forwards like ahead of me,
You are.
and they'll sort of like catch in the air midway, and then sort of spread out to form like the edges of the big square, which will start to glow before the spell kicks in.
Awesome. Okay, so roll a
Cool.
d4. This is Nether's Mischief again, is it?
It is, yeah.
Awesome.
It's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, it is. And it's the
Crooks
worst enemy of mine.
Love it.
Okay, so again, you see the familiar, like, this kind of clouds begin to form above the area and then drop down these, like, thick, yellow, ambery molasses that drop onto the floor and create this, like, sludgy surface, which turns it into difficult terrain. It's a pretty good one. Okay.
I will end my turn there. I'll just sort of have a little giggle that they're now covered in syrup from my apple crumble crumbs. Sort of turn on my heel, ready to go towards the door with everyone else.
13 doesn't hit you, does it, Drax?
13 is my AC.
Okay, so it does hit. Oh wait, what have you done with the stone? Tanith, on your turn, did you do anything with it?
Oh, good point. No, it's wait, can I use a cantrip? Or is
Swallow
that
it
gonna
whole.
be too
That'll
many
be an
actions?
action. So you can. I'll let you retcon if you want to do that instead of
I like it.
your spell.
'Cause, nah, it's cool. I'll keep birding for a little bit. It's fine. I'll be okay. Like, I'm not.
Just in
fine.
one hand, like, on the other hand, like shooting up this cloud of like sludge,
If
and
I'm
then
sort of
a
gently
parrot
tossing
on your
it back
shoulder
and forth,
eating apple
like-
pie.
if I have my hands kind of like this, I'm sort of gently tossing it back and forth. There's not quite enough of a gap being made for it to slide out of my hands, but like there is enough gap for air to get in there. Will that help?
Mm,
And does that count as an
not
action?
for long periods of time.
Okay.
This is like this thing's been burning for a while. It's
I'm
pretty
gonna sort
hot.
of just be doing that gently, just at least psychologically alleviate some of the pain. But that's what I'm gonna
Drax,
do.
Drax is definitely thinking this is the embodiment of chaos.
Yeah, not the stone.
As she runs past. as she runs past.
Not the stone. Your party bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Drax, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, 2 points of fire damage. This one is going to. Come and swings. This is its last turn of. It'll still be blind from last round, so. 6, that's gonna miss you, Tanith. This one's gonna swing for Drax and miss.
Thank God.
This one, 5, 10, 15. Wait, what is it here? 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait, no, it goes like here.
I thought that was a little song then.
This one's gonna try and 5. Oh wait, it's gonna try and move up to you, Jax, but it's gonna. So that's 10, 15. Oh yeah, it can just make it up. And it's a natural one. Fucking hell, these. I'm getting all the bad rolls today. Okay, this one's no disadvantage, blind. Okay. Tanith, you feel the stone just erupt with flame. You just kind of like move back to dodge out of the way of it. You will take
Ow.
2 points of fire damage as it does, and you'll see this guy come back up to life as the ash begins to, as the ash that pulses from the stone begins to like reform parts of its body. Mort, you're up.
Wait, Drax, can you axe this stone in a bit? If we break it.
Are you holding it still? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's really hurting my hands at this point.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I need to take some damage.
I know what we can do. Get to you.
Yeah.
That he can.
Come here,
gonna-
friend.
Can't you pull it in one of your little stones?
Nah, this is going to be so much better. I'm just going to take
One
the
of them-
opportunity attacks.
One misses, one hits. That's 3 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
I mean, ouch.
Ah, just a moment, please. And I'm
So
going to get my
polite.
water. I'm going to get my water skin and upend it over the stone.
Okay. As you begin to as you begin to try and throw the water over, you feel this pulse of psychic energy that begins to pierce and ring in your ears. You're finding you're starting to like lose your facilities as you're trying to throw this water over, and there's something holding you back, something pushing you back and just trying to stop you from doing this. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, he's not bad. He's not bad at the old wisdom.
Okay. So yeah, you toss this. You begin to try and toss this water over the stone, and you feel this crippling pain just surge up through your body, and you just recoil and can't bring yourself to do it, and you take 4 points of psychic damage. As you do, as this kind of ringing in your ears happens, you kind of like blink and wince at the pain, and as you do, you open your eyes and you look about the room, and everything looks different for a moment. The church looks as you imagine it would have once looked. Kind of how you walked in here, but there's kind of light coming in from outside, and there's people sat in the pews, not the same people that you saw earlier, but people dressed fairly differently, people of a different time, a different age. You see two kind of priestly looking figures up at the front, although everything's kind of hazy and misty. You just catch this kind of glimpse into the past of this place for a moment, and then blink again and you're back where you were.
That was mighty odd.
Is it time to be tripping more?
I can't comprehend what's just happened. I shout that to the room.
Awesome.
But I think it could work. We just need more water, I think.
You still have your water.
Oh,
Is that me?
bonus action. Try it
You
again.
just didn't.
Bonus action, try again.
Well, that would have been your action to do. So you
Yeah.
have to wait.
But bonus action, do something else as well. I'll healing word. Who's looking rough? Apart from Ash, obviously.
And me.
Rough.
I think
Yeah.
glancing around, probably.
Took me a second.
Me.
Probably Tanith looking the most hurt.
Oh, she probably has, hasn't she?
I am quite hurt.
Tanith is
Yeah.
right there as well.
Oh, yeah, you have
Yeah,
as well.
plus you got, what, 3 zombies on you as well.
And holding a fireball.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on for me. It's not my worst day.
I'll sort of look at Tanith's hand just sort of burning. And I'll be like, you know, you could probably put that down if you want to. And that will be my healing word.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, right. I was like, I'm just thinking like I've been holding on to it for this whole time. Wait, why am I saying this as a player? I've been holding on to this. I was just holding on to it this whole time because I was worried, like, what if the rock tries to run away? I don't know. I have no idea what's happening.
That brazier just flew up on its own.
Right? What if the rock
Lie.
moves again? At least if I'm still holding on to it, I'll go wherever it goes. You know?
No, there's logic to that.
Right. I mean, my hands are really hurting, so maybe I just hold on now. Anyway, you have water. This is good.
Aye, but for whatever reason, I'm loath to part with it.
Aye. Well, I may have to take that out of your hands, my friend.
Oh, please
Oh,
do.
that's well.
It feels kind of against my own will.
I'm sure that between us we'll
If you
figure out a way.
Get my meaning.
Aye, I do.
Aye.
Unfortunately. Aye.
Aye.
Wait, how healed am I by this word, by the way?
4.
Oh, 4 points.
Oh,
Also, it's Ash. You got Ash's turn too.
Oh, Ash.
back to double digits.
And then your next, Drex.
Ash is going to move up here and take a bite at this sucker. Just need to roll back up to.
Ash never
Okay.
misses.
Oh, yeah, fuck me.
She's solid.
MVP.
Yes, Ash.
I need to get some fucking Ash rolls on the go.
I know, he's killed more than all of us combined.
Yeah, it kind of makes me think that I've set it up wrong.
Set it up
Yeah.
right. Damn it.
Okay.
It's a beefy dog.
Okay. Yeah. You would take. So is this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome. This one is no more.
Number.
It's a stiff.
Good.
Drax, you're up.
So I'm going to, after obviously seeing Tanith run past the rock and everything that's gone on, I'm going to turn around. Don't know which one first. I'll disengage first and then pat Ash in the bum and say, good boy. Run down towards Tanith.
Mhm.
And then with the stone axe,
Mhm.
I'm going to look at Tanith and hopefully she's kind of holding it like this. And then I'm going to go for a kind of side swing at it with my mystery axe.
Okay. Roll.
I'm just going to attempt to keep my hand like as level and steady as possible.
Damn, a good aim.
It's cool. I'm gonna put some force back into your axe as you're coming towards me as well. So hopefully,
Is it joint attack or just a d20?
Attack roll.
Oh my god, 5.
So yeah, you hit into it. The stone obviously like comes falling out of a hand onto the floor, but it doesn't look like it was hard enough to break it.
And I use my bonus action for thingy, so. But it didn't try to stop me from attacking it, no?
No.
Attempt number 2. And then end my turn. Just stand over it in front of Tanith there. So me and you.
Oh, okay.
The zombies like
Go on
try
the
and
floor.
move.
Well, no, if we're just, I think
forward.
it's in between us.
Do you want me to hold
We're
it
like at the
steady?
start. Keep it on the floor for now, unless you want to pick it up.
No, I mean like hold it steady on the floor so it doesn't go pinging.
Oh,
off.
right. You could do.
Yeah.
You could hold. You could.
What, like
That's-
trap it?
You could
with
hold
your-
on to it,
your foot?
and then when it's my turn after the thingy,
Right, I'm going to wedge
what
it against
happens
this
if you roll a
pew.
natural 1?
Ash takes
With my foot.
7. Ash takes 7 points of damage total. Nomad, you're up.
I'm just gonna slash this one that's right next to me.
Okay.
Still trying to go for the vertical slice because it seems like it was really.
You got this, man. If you get another 7, it's fate. Nice.
Okay, that's more like it.
Oh yeah.
That's epic.
Okay. How do you want to kill this one?
It's that vertical
Oh,
slice.
it died.
That's,
Yeah,
bang on.
I might still use that extra. No, I won't. Yeah. Nomad is just gonna take like one step back at the start, so with both hands drive it down, trying to slice through the side.
Both parts just. Okay, doing anything else? Movement or bonus action or anything?
I think I want to try and move. I want to try and avoid these guys. Let me see if I can try and join where you all are. It's like me and Jackson completely swap places.
Yeah.
Let's see if. Oh, would I still be hit with that attack of opportunity if I went here?
Yeah. Yeah, you could avoid it though, because you've got 10 extra feet movement, so you could get to there. But
oh, I could get to here.
You could get to. Oh wait, there. Each one of these benches you cross costs 10 movement.
And you get opportunities for both of those. It was me who was looking.
Oh, I see. So you could get to here.
Oh, and just come round there eventually.
Yeah, you could get to here without taking opportunity.
Here, yeah?
Yeah, or there. Or like where I'm clicking here.
Yeah.
Or here.
I just want to get the furthest back into that center.
Probably here then.
Okay, and I'll take an opportunity.
Yeah. No, you went to.
Yeah, I'll try and get there then.
You jump up over here. And go there.
Jump up
Say
over.
This guy's he's behind the pew, so he probably can't. Cool. Oh yeah. This one is going to come
As
up.
a bonus action, I can't use dash anymore, right?
Not as a bonus action, no, that's a rogue thing.
Because I've used my attack.
Yeah, that's
already, right?
that's an action to do. Dash.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay. It's been a bit laggy. That's 17 to hit. So.
Oh shit! I was gonna use the eyeless.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, go for it.
Where is it? Just bear with me a second. Inventory features.
Just bathroom 2 secs.
Where is it?
Okay.
I just had it.
I know what it does anyway. Just roll a d4. And then, yeah, you don't have to put it up because we know what it does.
Cool.
So take it down to 16. Yeah. So you would take 4 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of fire damage. This one, 5. Jax, you're up.
Okie dokie. Ah, I see him. He's coming in. He wants some.
Coming.
So I kind of just standing over this. Fucking, the brazier's caved in. I kicked it so fucking hard.
Dented.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at this guy in his beady little undead eyes, and I'm gonna attempt to, just lift the rapier I have in my hand and just go straight for just the neck. I'm assuming it's all kind of barely all together.
Yeah.
And come on, don't make me inspire myself. Fuck it. I'm going to inspire myself.
How do you do your inspiration?
So beforehand, I just, as I'm staring him dead in the eyes, I just pull the hurdy-gurdy around. And again, I just run my thumb just down one string just to emit a sound.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that gives me my note of potential, which immediately after the creature rolls bardic inspiration die to add it to your attack roll against the target, the moat thunderously shatters. So
Nice.
I do this. Oh, I don't even need it, but I'm gonna save it for the red guy. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can hold on to it. Yeah. So yeah, that hits.
Awesome. And let's roll some damage. Ooh wee!
Ooh.
Ooh wee! Hey, you watch yourself, fucking zombie. I'm coming for you.
It's like managed to just slash a bit out of the neck, but it's still kind of like holding on.
No, that was just a taster.
A warning shot.
Yeah,
It wasn't vertical, was it?
It was like horizontally, just
Yeah,
a quick
that's the mistake. It wasn't. The weakness is vertical strikes.
You want me to cut these motherfuckers in half?
Yeah, you've got to say it. The dice let you do it.
Okay, your turn,
The
Tanith.
phrase is cleft in twain.
Cleft in twain.
In twain. I like it.
Thou shall be cleft in twain. Yeah, it's your turn, Tanith.
And lain to rest. Okay. Cool. Hang on. Wait, so I've still kind of like got this rock between the pew and my foot. Alright, let me have a little think. I mean, I assume I can't stand on top of Johnny. I mean, more. I assume I can't just like
What do you
What
guys
do you
do
guys-
in your spare time?
stand on my friends. Well, it's just I'm thinking I could vomit on these guys, and it could be pretty horrible for them. But I don't want to vomit on like you guys.
You can step into our squares, I think, can't you? As long as we allow it.
Yeah, you can take the same spot. Yeah.
Action to give consent though.
Of course,
Yeah,
no,
so you
don't
can
worry.
stand
I'm
between
going to
us.
ask for that first. So I'm going to turn like slowly in my square. I'm going to like, look down at the. But wait, hang on a minute. Oh damn, I can't do a cantrip and a spell, can I?
No, not unless the
There.
cantrip or spell are bonus actions, which I don't think any of
Right.
them
Do you know what? I feel like the stone is the pressing matter rather than throwing up on these guys for a bit of fun. So Mort has his Warsian nearby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm holding it.
Okay. And also, don't worry. I'm not like holding off like a request for consent. Like it's no longer needed. I'm not gonna get into your space. I was just gonna need to do that if I was gonna vomit on these guys. So don't be on tenterhooks. Like when's she gonna ask? It's fine. It's all good. So, I'm gonna use shape water because I feel like once I cast the spell, it really can't have a psychological hold over me. So it doesn't matter. It's already done. Okay, I am gonna cast that, and I'm going to cause the water to form into like massive droplet, basically, which is gonna I'm gonna hopefully make engulf the stone all around.
Okay.
I would like to also freeze it, but I don't know. It is part of the cantrip, but I don't know if I can shape it and freeze it, or if I can just freeze it or shape it. But
I think you can do either. You can do both. Sorry.
cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna make it into a little ice ball containing the stone.
So, again, as you hold this droplet over, you will feel this pulse ripple through your body. There's something like gripping you, telling you, almost like an unspoken voice telling you to stop. It will lower the check, considering you have cast a spell to do it. But you have to roll a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
to fight this compelled
Beastie.
compelling voice.
Okay. Right. I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared now, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. 9.
So you, what level is shape water?
I believe level 1.
Cantrips is one of them.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, you like hold this drop. You hold this drop there above it, and then you just feel this like psychic scream ripple up into your mind. And
It's more difficult than it looks, isn't it?
and you'll take 4 points of psychic damage
Oh, son of a gun.
That's that healing word
Oh,
gone.
shit.
as you
I know.
you wince from the pain and open your eyes. You two are now like looking around inside this church as you presume it once was. There's something about the way the people dress and the decor and the state of the building itself that kind of looks like that kind of makes you feel like this is a glimpse into its past. You see two figures in red cloaks that are stood up near the front of the church who are being grabbed by what looks like town guard and dragged through the center of the church towards the doors, and then you wince again and open your eyes and you're back in the room.
Okay. Can I? Oh, wait. Can I have used a bonus action to roll investigation while I was looking at the old way, at the old place?
What are you
Or did I
looking
not have-
for? Depends on what you're kind of like, how in depth the thing is that you're looking for.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm really just looking for anything that's a bit creepy and related to fire.
You see the brazier there in the vision. That looks.
brazier?
Yeah. The brazier.
yeah. I was waiting for that, but it's true.
Where's my head at?
The brazier. Yeah. Like, what are these priests up to?
Church hunter. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
church.
Exactly. These were men of God, not men of Bob with an extra nose.
And there's probably some Brazilians there, but you don't see them.
Amazing.
Actually, I don't know.
Bob with an extra O.
No, thank you.
Did all this world building, and I didn't decide whether braziers were a thing. I mean, yeah, I imagine they are.
Either that or gussets and corsets. Corsets.
Yeah, they definitely exist.
Gusts and causes.
I know. I was like, what's corsets? The car, imagine.
Okay. So.
Character about.
Oh, yeah.
The zombies don't need to go.
What was his
What's
name
that?
again?
I said the zombies don't need to go.
Okay. So let me just do this on here to speed it up. Fuck. Zombies can't hit, apparently. We are back up to Mort.
I'm going to need some help with this. and I hold out my water as though ready to pour it over the gem.
And I
And
will
I look
give
at
you
Drax.
some inspiration. I can do this as a
Oh.
reaction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ace. Yeah, you just see me in the back, just that same cheeky little smile. That's a stroke.
Oh,
Stroke my
nice.
instrument.
This pulse of music that ripples out in your direction.
Oh, it's like a big warmog. And I look at Drax, and I go on the count of 3, and I will hold my action until I see what Drax does, whether he hits it or wheeze on it or something, and I'll try and attack it together.
Okay, Drax. Following
Well,
on
Ash-
from that,
Ash.
we can do Ash
Oh.
after if you.
Okay.
Just because this is following on from your.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a water skin on me, and I think, seeing as them two kind of sheepishly acted after trying to pour water on it, and I managed to hit it with no reaction, I'm going to pull my water skin out, and obviously start counting down with him and pour it at the same time.
Okay. So, both of you feel this
Oh, I was hoping it could do it to both of us.
resistance, something trying to compel you to stop. As you are doing this together, I will lower the DC, the challenge.
Wisdom.
Yeah, so it's wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Come on, Foundry.
Plus, you've got
20.
your inspiration as well.
Got this.
Oh, I do.
16.
Plus the D6, isn't it?
Nice. Yep, plus D6.
Yes, it is D6, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what I did there.
You added your D6.
Destroyed
on.
it.
Oh,
you
but-
did it right. You just
yeah.
And
You
that
just roll massive.
D6 turns into
Oh, nice.
4 temporary hit points for you as well if you use that on a saving throw.
Oh.
So, yeah, both of you managed to push this like resistance, this voice of like that's trying to compel you to stop in your tracks. You managed to just push through and pour the water over the stone, and as you do, sure enough, the flame in it douses, goes out.
Yeah.
Now, as the flame dies out, you hear the groans of the creatures around you. As one by one, they just begin to drop to the floor, turning into pools of charred ash, and wherever they're in the locations that they're at. And as the flame dies out, it lets out this final pulse of ashy smoke. And as the pulse kind of ripples out throughout the room, centered on the stone, it rolls through, beginning to peel back the illusion placed on the interior of the church, like a thin layer of ash breaking away, revealing what's underneath. The pews age, their wood now rotten and broken. The walls, this once well-cut, smooth stone, now this dilapidated, worn, ruinous structure. The high ceiling above you, previously this grandiose, expertly crafted and well-maintained, now feebly held together by heavily deteriorated wooden beams and slanted pillars that maintain this imperfect balance that makes you wonder how this place is remaining standing. The stained glass in the windows now arch holes of shattered glass that reveal this overarching rotten trees from the Pallium woods outside of this cursed place. A smell of herbs and lavender follows the ash clouds as it creeps out of a hole in the rafters where the light of the full moon beams in, leaving only the smell of charred flesh and the sound of the groans from the deteriorating villagers around you. And you're now in the ruins of this church, surrounded by the Pallium woods.
Yeah, I was about to say we are out in the Pallium Woods then.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got set up.
Where's everyone else to? Like, did we go into the church in the first place? Is this
Someone invited us from the wake.
the priest?
Eurus. Yeah.
Urus, yeah.
Sorry, it's my accent.
Touche.
That suddenly abandoned me as I tried to say it's my accent.
I don't think he would have set us up.
Well, I'd have said the same until everybody turned into flame zombies.
They did. You can't deny that either. They did.
Aye.
It's
Reanimated flaming corpses of the dead. And if you haven't noticed, some kind of magical stone controlling the whole thing that made you not want to pour water on it. There was some weird stuff going on.
Aye. And I take it these aren't friends of yours then.
No.
Surely not.
They weren't like this before.
Oh, you
No.
hope so?
That's mighty sad, isn't it?
I'm trying to think if, like, did we enter? Is the church still there? How are we here?
You see the doors open?
Perhaps when we entered, it was an illusion.
The doors, I guess where Nomad's pushed it, now it might like blow open and reveal the woods outside. But you can see it through the hole, like the holes in the ceiling and through the broken windows. You can see like the woods outside.
Look at this altar.
Yeah, the altar is not as it isn't like in this picture. That's kind of how it looked when you came in. It's now just like basically just a block of stone. There's not really much to it at this point.
Is the stone still at our feet?
Yeah, the stone at your feet, it's all kind of like old and deteriorated and moss covered.
What, the actual black stone?
Oh, the black stone. Oh, no. Yeah, that's just on the floor next to you.
If I touch it, anything?
Kind of hot.
Nah, I'm just gonna kick it, grumble to myself.
Don't eat it.
That's what I was
No.
thinking.
Yeah, this isn't Vermithor, it's fine. I won't be eating any stones. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Should we?
Maybe we should keep hold of it though.
Yeah, or at least try investigation or something, or perception, or whatever we need to do. Arcana, maybe.
It depends what you're trying to figure out. If you tell me what you want to try and figure out, I'll tell you what the roll is.
Okay, I want to see if there's anything written on it, where there's any kind of markings that could tell us what it's for or where it's from, and I also want to see whether it appears to be active in any way.
Okay.
Those
Do
are
a
my main-
investigation check and an
Okay.
arcana check, and I'll
Cool.
give you, because some of those things were arcana, some were investigation.
Can I give her advantage to help us? I'm a dwarf and I've expertise in rocks.
Yeah.
A help action.
You don't.
Magical rocks.
Magic cross.
Can I tell if it's an onyx?
My
Nice.
Arcana skill check was decent.
Okay, so
Nice.
you don't see any language written in it, but when you're written on it, but when you're peering into it, you do notice there's still like a dim, what looks like a kind of in the kind of void of darkness in this stone. You just see like a dim amber glow of fire. There's something. Given your history, I would say, and I won't. I'll leave it at that. But we can talk outside of the game more about this. But given your history, I would say there's something infernal about this. There's something about this type of magic, the magic that it's caused. There's something about the flame that dwells in it, and when you felt it in your hand, there's something about that fire that feels as a hint of familiarity. There's something, infernal about it. What its exact use for is, you don't know, but you believe it to be, imbued by some sort of infernal magic.
I think I might want to hold on to this, you guys. That's I kind of want to have a bit of more of a look into some stuff with this.
You don't think it's going to turn us into fire zombies, do you?
I think it's much more likely to start burning my hand before it gets anywhere near that. So hopefully
Aye.
not.
I suppose if it starts, then you could just let us know, and then maybe
I'll
we
keep
could
an
just
eye or a
throw it,
leg on it.
Try not to burn us
throw
all.
it in a bath or something.
Given your search roll high Arcana check, I will say that it looks currently dormant, and it looks like it needs to be activated in some way before it would do something like what it's done here.
Cool. I think it's relatively safe. We're gonna have to do something to charge it up enough for it to do anything else anyway. So as long as we don't start sacrificing random things to it, we'll probably be okay.
I look at Tanef and go, do you know if this is what teleported us here, or is this just fire?
Do I know that?
Could be. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that it could have that it could have done something like that if it really is infernal magic.
Well,
Let me just
it's possible for sure. Although I'd like to ask this Urus where he's found something with infernal magic and what it's doing at his midnight mass that he also was suspiciously largely absent from.
Well, you guys, where you've ended up isn't actually his church. His church is on the outskirts of town, which is where you believed you had gone. But you have somehow ended up in this place.
But is it through his design or just a unfortunate mistake?
that's what, I don't think it would have been him, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think we went to the church, and there's no bodies around.
Oh.
That it's all just been erased by magic.
Go on then. Have a little peek outside, if I may.
Okay. As you open up the doors to the out of the church and into the Palian Woods, you're met by this kind of cloud of darkness. But you do see the light of a torch that's moving up towards this place from
that makes me feel better.
the tree lines.
Hello! Over here!
Hello. As you
It sounds friendly.
as they come closer, you notice the familiar face of the azure-scaled dragonborn. He's kind of like making his way through with a torch in front of him in his priest garbs. What's going on here?
Fire
Everything all
zombies.
right?
Come in, we'll explain.
But is this Urus?
Yeah, it's a ruse. He's kind of like makes his way into the church and looks around. What has happened here?
We
I haven't
thought
the foggiest to be honest with you. But these people might.
we came to you.
Who are these
Somehow
people?
ended.
Talis is just going to be glaring at him for a moment. Look at all suspicious.
I heard
So-
wind that my congregation had been seen wandering into the Palian Woods. When I realized when no one had turned up to our midnight ceremony, I asked the guards.
What? Nobody went to the church.
Right, the
No
whole
one.
congregation.
Does that mean that this
We-
lot are actually dead? Like proper?
Dead.
What do you mean?
Well, they came like... Oh no, suddenly feel quite bad telling you this, actually.
We
Aye,
left.
this is a bit
We
awkward.
left the orphanage and headed straight to the church. Or at least we thought we did. When we got to the church, everyone was in a trance, and then the brazier caught fire, and then they all died.
Just kind of like see this startled like look across his face. His mouth like drops. His jaw drops a bit. He just runs over to like one of the like remains of the ashes and picks up the cloth. This can't be.
There was 2 robed figures lead at the front. Me and Jax did not recognise. But like, Tanith, the stone.
Show me the robes.
Well, we would know where their bodies are, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Just
one
go
over
show
there
the
by the
robes.
brazier. There's one on the floor just there.
Was there
Ash, get
anything
away from
else that? Anything else you can tell me about this? Sorry, I'm
Well,
losing my voice.
it
This is
was,
the hardest to do.
Well, the fire seemed to be fueled by some kind of like infernal magic imbued stone, which seems mighty suspicious. Just turning up
Yeah,
of
the
its
moment-
own accord, if you ask me.
The moment we doused the flames of the stone, it all ended.
Aye, but
Do you
not
have
before
the
the
stone?
flame consumed them. Aye. Mayhaps.
Well then, I need time to reflect on this.
I still want to know how we got here, and not to the church. We have walked through that town hundreds of times. How did we end up here?
I'm afraid I don't have the answers. But we will find them.
Aye.
Will it be around here somewhere?
Who would have?
Perhaps.
Who would have done this to the? Like, Cece said about disappearances. Is this the same thing?
I can't help but think that this is all linked, but we don't have much to go on.
Maybe we could just stand around if half
Do
the
you know
town can be
of this
taken up
building?
and walked out and destroyed all.
He turns to Nomad. Were you saying something?
Do you know of this building?
Yes, this building has been. When I was left in charge of the church, I was told that this building needs to be blessed annually. So, once a year we send someone here to bless it, but other than that I don't know its purpose. There's not anything written about it in the church.
Did they tell you why? It needed
No.
to be blessed once a year.
They themselves didn't know. I believe this is something that's been going on for many generations.
Was it blessed this year?
Yes. Well, not by me.
Maybe we should find out who did it and find out if they did it.
Oh, I know
No,
who did
'cause I
it.
don't think it worked.
Listen, it is late. You guys look wounded. And I have a lot to think about. Meet me in the town, in Drakton tomorrow.
If we arrive.
Got a deal.
Well, perhaps by day.
Yeah.
Meet me at the...
I was going to say, how big's your town centre? Where is it?
Meet me at the Amber Moon Tavern tomorrow,
Amber Moon.
midday.
Cool, cool.
We can discuss how to proceed.
Aye, and you can get the pints in.
Very well.
Thank you, Vicar. Score! Got us some pints.
And just while they are talking, can I just have a little glance into investigation? There's no anchor point. There's nothing else in here that doesn't look like it's part of an old ruined church.
Do an investigation check. You're looking for something being like out of place.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, I don't know how magic works, but I'm guessing like an anchor to bring us here in the first place. Whether it's that stone or not, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You give it a good look around. Look, it seems very much the same as it always looked when you were younger, and you did a fair bit of exploring of this place when you were kids.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be much different, save the ash.
Is there anything left on the remains of the bodies? Like any personal effects, anything that would help identify who they are?
Yeah, I would say like looking around, you find some, like lockets or jewelry and things on some of these bodies.
Because I'm
Is there
assuming
lockets in
that
your
this
pocket?
Urus would have known these people, and I'll anything that I see as like a personal effect that could be helped to identify someone. I'll put in my pockets to take with me to the Amber Moon.
Okay.
Well, I think because of the time and what's just happened, we should all walk back together anyway.
Yeah.
Aye. That's probably a good plan. Safety in
Aye.
numbers and all that.
Yes.
Does anyone want some good breeze?
Aye.
Got some good breeze people can have if they want them.
Horace inside me wants to say all of them, but I'm actually all right, thank you.
So you
Well, in
guys,
fact, that's not what Jax would say.
Kind of-
Jax would just turn his head away. He doesn't need one.
so you guys make your way out.
There you go. We got some fucking good breeze anyway.
Make your way out into the Pallium woods and walk the trail back from the not a like it's an old trail, but it's kept it's held there by the people who kind of come and explore this place and travel it, but it's not, it's fairly overgrown, out of the woods and back down towards Drakton a little bit, before parting ways with Uruz, who would be heading back into Drakton. I'm assuming you guys would be going back to the orphanage.
Yeah.
To
We told
rest.
CC we would.
Yeah. So you guys, you make your way back towards the orphanage.
Stand there for a minute, make sure Rose gets into town, or at least around the corner.
Yeah. You see him walk up through the town, and he's just his head kind of hung down, in some stoic contemplation. You guys, kind of head back towards the orphanage and through the gates and Cece's hidden the key in a familiar location for you guys, so you know exactly where under the flower pot.
I'll look at Jax and go, she still doesn't know we have her own keys.
We got them cut ages ago.
And make your way. Everyone seems to have gone or gone to sleep at this point, from the funeral. The house is quiet. It's been cleaned already. You get the impression, knowing CC, that she'd started cleaning before everyone had left.
Yeah.
And make your way to bed. Is there anything anyone wanted to do before bed?
Stow by rock somewhere safe. That's about it.
We got
Only a
Like
couple more good
outside,
breeze.
safe.
I will just
Yeah, maybe don't sleep with it.
with my
Yeah, yeah.
roguish ways. I want to check on CC and just make sure she's sleeping all right.
Yeah. You can like kind of peer your head around, and she's
Hey, CC,
she's asleep.
you sleeping all right?
Leaning over, leaning over. Hello.
Yeah, she's fast asleep.
Just escalated so quickly.
Apart from that, I think Drax will be tired, so that's all he's going to do. Go straight to bed.
Okay. Did anyone else
Yeah.
want to do anything?
I think bed.
I don't sleep.
Okay.
I just don't. From this day forward, I'll never sleep again.
Well,
Maybe
most
for a
of your stuff happens while you're awake.
Yeah.
Oh
To
yeah,
be fair.
shit. Alright, I may as well try and get some sleep.
If anything, you're going to sleep first, so you're not the last person awake to see him.
Nomad, are you doing anything before you sleep?
No, not particularly. Maybe just Nomad will get out his like little notebook and just write down a few details about what happened today and how weird it was. Just because he likes to keep a little bit of a journal.
Okay. And as you write this, like you all kind of, everyone kind of drifts off and gets a good night's sleep, except
Apart from.
for Nomads. As you're kind of writing and reflecting on the day, you stay up a little bit later than everyone else, just kind of writing down and reflecting on what's happened. The day slowly begins to be processed and fade from your mind. The funeral, the church, the Ashen villagers, the conversation with Urus. You close your eyes as this begins to fade out in hope of some much needed rest. But no such rest has come. Your sleep is plagued with visions and charged with emotion as you feel sand at your feet and a blazing sun from above, and this earthy aroma carried on dry air hits your nostrils as you look out across endless dunes of desert you recognize to be the Cinder Plains. Looking round, you can see a small wooden object sticking out of the sand. And that's the only thing really in sight. What are you going to do?
I'm going to pick it up.
Okay, so you make your way over to this object, and as you approach it, you notice it looks like a small ornate brown box that's tied shut with a short piece of rope wrapped around its frame. And you kind of dig through the sand and pull it out and pull out this box.
I want to open it, see if it has any way for me to open and look inside.
Okay, so you can you could open untie the rope and open it.
Yeah. So Nomad just unties the rope.
Okay.
Holding the box.
So you open the box, you look inside, and there's something in the box, but it seems like neatly wrapped in this like thin velvet material, thin green velvet material.
I think seeing this, Nomad would be thinking to himself, this is a dream, right? Or
Yeah.
would it be, yeah,
It's
or
it's
a
dream, but it
vision?
feels like a dream or a vision, but it feels like lucid, like you're not being
Okay.
compelled to make any choices in particular. You seem to be in control of your
Interesting.
actions.
In that case, Nomad would probably feel this sense of perhaps excitement, or maybe excitement's not the right word, but definitely an urge to feed into his curiosity and try and see what this is.
Okay. So as you unwrap this thin velvet cloth to reveal what's inside, your heart kind of stops for a moment as you see two red eyes in the palms of your hands. And you gaze into these eyes. For a moment, you find yourself lost in their gaze. As they gaze back at you, you get locked in this almost a trance. And you don't know how long you've been staring in contemplation of this, of what they mean, in contemplation of their familiarity. You don't know how long you were lost to them, but your attention is suddenly broken by the sting of sand hitting your face and shins. You look around and the desert has changed. It's no longer this tranquil and quiet environment. In every direction, waves of sand are hurled around you and powerful winds in each direction. And with no direction for you to take, with no destination, you focus on keeping your balance and enduring the storm, looking in every direction for some sort of shelter. As you look out and around into this endless whirling maelstrom, you notice the sand begins to take different forms and shapes. First you see a falcon-like form that flies past. It's a falcon made of sand. Then you see a cat-like creature that pounces towards you before losing form and splattering into sand. A large sand serpent slithers past you and around your legs and out of sight. Some sort of baboon shape rears up and beats its chest in front of you, shattering waves of sand in your face. And then finally you feel this rumbling from the ground below you. There's this enormous, elongated mouth made of sand with a set of ferocious-looking sand teeth bursts out from the ocean of sand at your feet, snapping up at you and knocking you onto your back as you hit your head. And you feel dazed for a moment, trying to regain consciousness. As you open your eyes again, wiping the sand from them, you look around and the sandstorm is cleared. You look around, kind of hazy, double vision, and in the distance you see this singular figure of a man with a kind of rounded hat stood on the horizon with a walking stick on one hand, kind of hunched over. Hard to get any particular details of this man, but you just see this kind of man in simple clothing, hunched over on one of the sand dunes. Human, you think. And beside him you just see this canine, possibly a dog, possibly something else, but some sort of canine that's sat by the side of him. And you look at them for a moment in the distance and watch them as your vision just blurs and blurs and blurs, and your head drops back. For a moment, and then you open your eyes and feel your body aching. Your clothes are torn. Your muscles and joints really ache. Your jaw aches. You feel something wet and dried around your cheeks. You see your arms and legs are covered in mud and bruises, and your arm is intact, but you wouldn't have been wearing your armor while you slept. But your clothes have been torn. The clothes that you were wearing have been torn, and you find yourself on the floor, surrounded by trees, in some sort of clearing, in the morning sun, kind of peering through the treetops. Not really sure where you are.
Oh shit.
And that's where we'll leave it for this session.
But you got to woke up somewhere else.
Yeah, that was one
Back in the woods.
That's gonna be mental.
crazy night back in the woods.
I know. We were just trying to go to church, man.
So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry we haven't been
I
about
see
for a
something.
bit, but we.
Is that it? I don't know. I see some fucking K-pop shit recently, and is this the new
right.
little love hearts?
Oh, I like
Oh,
Or is
is
it.
it kisses or something? I don't know.
I
I
like
haven't
that.
practiced.
We have to research this.
XOXO
They're
guys.
like little hearts, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I assume so.
Oh, the little X's, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We hope to see you again. We hope to see you when this is being streamed. We'll be in chat and there to talk with you guys and watch it with you. And yeah, we love you. Take care.
Thank you for watching.
Peace and love.
Peace.
Peace and love,
and
everyone.
Peace and love, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Love and peace.
Yes.